Excuse me, no feet on the dining table. I want to work on nourishing my body. And when I think of nourishment, I think of vegetables. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate vegetables. In fact, there's lots of vegetables I enjoy. However, they're not my first choice or my second. My depression really disrupts my life, and I'm hoping to disrupt my depression with some vegetables. Vegetables! Although this is a book, not a vegetable, but you know what I mean. This is The Vegetable Butcher. It was recommended to me by my sister. I'm also trying to cook more as a way to relieve my stress, relieve my anger, as a positive coping mechanism. So, you know, kill two birds with one stone and also get to eat some delicious food, at least supposedly delicious food. From what I gathered, it's also going to tell me how to pick things out so they'll actually be ripe and not yucky. That's the opposite of ripe, yucky. Gonna step out of the comfort zone. We're gonna try this grilled asparagus, some kind of funky cheese I can't pronounce, and fried egg panini. All I have is frozen sandwich bread.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
What do you think? You love it, huh? What do you think? What can I say? My kids love sour.
If the chives get out, I can scoop them back in.
I'm kind of making this a one-pot dinner. Asparagus. Yeah, you like it? Wow. I would eat that even without the grilled cheese. I am serving the babies their sandwich deconstructed. I'll go get you guys more asparagus.
Thank you.
Yeah? You guys love asparagus? Pretty awesome for an exhausted, grumpy mama in quarantine. Ooh. I would pay money for that sandwich. If it's this good, with all the crazy substitutions I made, I can't imagine how good it would be if I actually followed all her directions. So today for lunch, I wanted to try a recipe that would encourage the kids and myself to eat a vegetable we don't usually eat. I made marinated celery, celery leaf, and chickpea salad. I have never eaten celery leaf before. I usually just rip it off and throw it away. Also, I found out I was cutting up celery all wrong. Who knew? The Vegetable Butcher's way, so much better than mine. Who would have thought that a professional would know what they were doing? Here's our delicious salad. It was a big hit with Banshee and Gremlin, my twins. The Kraken had a ton of fun helping me make it. She just turned 5, but she wasn't terribly interested in eating it. That's okay. I mean, just having her help me, and we always do adventure bites, so she has to try one bite of everything, and then she gets to decide whether or not she wants to eat the rest. I'm about to take an adventure bite myself. That is super delicious. I'm surprised. I will say the celery leaf itself is beautiful. It makes the dish look a little elegant. So I tried to get a lot of celery leaves in this bite. I have no idea why I've been throwing that away. Celery leaf is delicious. It tastes like celery. It actually doesn't look like it'll be that flavorful. I'm so used to creamy dressings, but it is delicious. I definitely give that an A+. It was a very easy lunch to throw together. I've been focusing on eating vegetables for days now, and I haven't really seen a big difference in my energy level. But what I have seen a difference in is that I'm not feeling as intimidated by vegetables, and I am becoming more aware of how many veggies we are eating, which has been super helpful. Vegetable butcher for the win. I'm gonna sit out here, enjoy the rest of my lunch with my appropriately sized spoon.
So dinosaurs are the most excellent thing, but the thing about dinosaurs is that they can bite, eat, and drink.
One of my favorite parts of this book is that it actually teaches you how to cut things. I have a cauliflower steak.
But sometimes only dinosaurs eat plants. And sometimes big dinosaurs can eat big, huge trees and bark. Vegetables! We're eating plants.
Well, I love cauliflower. That sauce is so smoky and savory. I think I need to make one more thing for this dish. I didn't realize how good that sauce was gonna be. I made some meatballs to dip in it.
Dinosaurs are extinct because they're of a volcano or a rock space.
Ooh, shiny.
I'm gonna be very sad, but I'm gonna make sure I have water in case they get thirsty. I don't want any or zero of them dying. I want them to come out when they want to. Chomp, chomp. I want to feed them something. You're so beautiful. Look at those red dots on you. You're so cute, little one. You're a silly little lady bug. Oh, silly, silly, silly.
Oh my golly, you got one crawling in your hair.
Oh, there you go, boogie, boogie.
I'm really aggravated right now. I've come outside to sit in the rain. It usually helps me. It's one of my better coping mechanisms, but it's just not cutting it right now. Anyway, since the rain's not working, I've decided to do something from the vegetable butcher, and I don't really feel like doing any of the recipes because right now all I really want is total junk food, just sugar, sugar, sugar. I just want to emotionally eat, but I've decided to compromise and make a zucchini olive oil lemon cake. Yeah, veggies. It is so cool how just the smell of like cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla, which are all in this cake, just instantly lift my mood. I don't give smells enough credit. Wow. Deciding to cook a cake with zucchini in it was a very nice distraction. It tastes like a spice cake, like a mild spice cake. Ooh, a shy spice cake. I cannot taste the zucchini in this at all. It's just really moist, and the little green speckles are very attractive. Vegetables, 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 vegetables. Oh, there's a nail in my bathtub. Hello, welcome to my bathroom. It is distracting sitting in a bathtub that is this grimy, and I know I'm going to really enjoy this bathroom one day, but today is not the day. It's pretty fabulous how many recipes out of this book my family has enjoyed eating. I'm feeling so much better about my choices. I am finding that I have more energy, and I'm finding that putting all this effort into cooking with produce is making me appreciate a lot more the meals that I'm making. Tonight is the night that I am going to tackle the recipe in this book that intimidates me the most, tomato tart tatin. Eating so many vegetables has been a really awesome experience. I want to keep it up, and if I do the recipe that scares me the most, then I think I'll feel pretty comfortable using this book on a daily basis. I have never peeled the skin off of a tomato before, and I gotta say, it is pretty fun. I didn't have any red onions, so we're going with yellow. All right, here is my pastry dough. that I made yesterday out of this book. It smells so good.
Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, this pastry dough is stressing me out, so let's get on with it. Huh, I don't know if that's done. So we're gonna flip it. Ugh. Oh my gosh! That turned out awesome! That is very, very cool. Crud. My Kraken's having a tantrum inside, so I thought it'd be nice to eat it outside. I cannot believe how sweet those onions and tomatoes are. That is fabulous. That was totally worth the work. It solidified very nicely. I was worried when it was so liquidy when I pulled it out of the oven. I will say my pastry dough needs a lot of practice. Veggies tasted like this all the time. I would eat the heck out of veggies, but you know what? There's no one stopping me from making awesome recipes like this pie, except for myself. So I'm gonna keep seeking out new vegetarian, vegetable heavy recipes to try. And I'm definitely gonna continue to try all of the awesome recipes in this vegetable butcher book. I mean, this has been a really wonderful experience. If you're hungry, why don't you give it a try?
No peppers, no.
You gonna try an adventure bite, my love?
Yum.
Until I see you next time, be brave and shine.
I guess I'll wash my hands instead of lick my hands.
Look, the cleanest part of it's where my butt was.